Welcome again, fans. This is a special presentation by the CWA. I'm your host, Prophecy Cusack. Welcome to Wrestlerock. Folks, today you're going to see some stuff that is really exciting because the CWA production team has got together because of the success of our other television show, CWA TV Ringside. We've brought another special temporary show to be produced on air, and not every week, but every month or bi-month, we will be doing a special presentation like this. I'm your host, Prophecy Cusack, as I mentioned, and throughout the next 10-15 minutes, we're going to take a look at some of the big news, big results, and big happenings that have been going on at CWA. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the big CWA Wrestlerock. Welcome back, folks. Prophecy Cusack welcoming you to some of the big events. We'll begin the show about some of the events that have happened throughout. Basically, some of the big events that have happened since Halloween Horror, which was the CWA's last special PPV pay-per-view event. We all saw what happened there. There's no need for me to explain because all the fans of the CWA and wrestling saw what happened on that event, which would have been, 19th. Well, a couple of weeks ago, that's for sure. Almost a month. But now, folks, Hitman, as we know, is the former champion. But he was a champion. His reign had lasted September 20 from when he won it from the Rowdy one at the Wembley Stadium. He held it through Halloween Horror, through big CWA events, BWA events, and other affiliated organizations' events. Until recently, on a CWA TV Ringside, this has began a whole bunch of controversy about the CWA title that will never be the same again, which we're going to explain to you. The Hitman went up against arch-rival the Nature Kid. We saw what happened at Halloween Horror between those two. Nature Kid blindsided Hitman on an interview segment with Lord Alfred Hayes, my colleague. Alright, the Nature Kid since had won a Royal Rumble on TV Ringside to determine who would meet the Hitman. However, after winning that, the feud between these two are immense. They've had 3 or 4 separate feuds this year. But ladies and gentlemen, here's another one of the big feuds. This is what happened when they met on the main event of a recent CWA TV Ringside. I'll take you right now to the Hitman and the Nature Kid on TV Ringside. There's myself on commentary.
Here is the Queensland Heavyweight Champion, defeated Davy Crockett recently.
Super Executioner.
Super Executioner? Whatever you reckon, Mr. Nature Kid. Anyway, hailing from North Carolina, 243 pounds, current reigning Queensland Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Kid.
Woo! Hitman! Fall count anywhere tonight! Your world title will join this Queensland bout. Ha ha! Go out like that.
Well, I do believe the Nature Kid's got the upper hand in this Falls Count Anywhere. Don't forget, Hitman is a larger man. We'll be back with the introduction of the Hitman. And his opponent, coming down the aisle,
Titles.
CWA World Unified Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating his 15th birthday today, the Hitman. False count anywhere rules, don't forget that, fans. As the Hitman kisses the fans, he's here to cheers once again. We'll be back after this break with the big matchup. Okay, fans, we're ready to begin. What a match this will be.
Welcome down here.
Nature Kid walks up.
Welcome down here, fans. This is Prophecy Cusack. First count anywhere.
Got to be moved.
Match.
Halloween Horror.
And what a match between these two, because we know the hatred that's down between them in the past. And it's going to be a vicious feud. Just the thing about the camera, for you fans, it's on like a string thing because our cameraman's called in ill, so it doesn't look like it's moving, but it actually is. That's a special chip, but So it's actually on a cable hanging down from the ceiling. So you might miss out on a few moves, so I'm just going to have to give you the best commentary I can currently. The Hitman, the started off in the ring. Oh, so it tossed him over the top there, the Hitman. And kicking away, this is for all the grabs. The CWA World Title. This match is actually scheduled for a PWA event. They're not having one to 1994. And also, good day to all our PWA friends and fans over there. Great federation. But back to the action. The Hitman picks him up, body slam. Falls count anywhere, no DQ match, remember? Oh, backbreaker. Just dropped him down. And the Hitman punching away, kicking away. Oh boy, oh, tries a Nikolai Volkov turnaround kick, but the Hitman just too good and kicks away. Boots away on that leg, probably to set him up for something like the figure four, the sharpshooter. The Hitman's major moves, and he's just punching, he's just punishing the Nature Kid. It's just all he's got a tennis racket, no DQ match, remember? No DQ match, remember? It's his birthday too today. He's hit him with a racket again. The referee really can't do anything. It's not that he really needs to, because he's not breaking any rules. There aren't really any rules to break in a no DQ match. You heard that, the punishment there. You heard that sound all the way up here. That's how that's how punishing a match like this can be. And the Nature Kid's brought an object into the ring. There you see it. If you just look to the right of your screen, the Nature Kid's 40. He hit Hitman with it, threw him into the ropes, a ball kick. Hitman, he just threw a boxing out of nowhere. And now the Hitman. Oh my, what's he trying to do? Oh, he's gonna backdrop him, I think. Oh, where's the Nature Kid going? Oh, atomic drop. But the Nature Kid didn't feel the effects. Clothesline, but the Hitman gets a clothesline of his own. Oh, look out. Nature Kid got that object that he originally brought into the ring. And he got a stomp, but it was worth it to pound away the Hitman. But he's still bound, he's still based, he's still seeing stars. And that could be a problem. Oh, now the Hitman's got all kinds of objects. I think that's a bucket, a metal bucket. I'm not too sure at this stage exactly what that object is. They're just kicking and just trading kicks and punches now. And the Nature Kid, sure clothesline. Oh my, DDT, well executed. Well executed. It's a very hot day today as well. That's going to take a lot out of these two. And now, what's he doing? Oh my, he's setting him up for, I believe, the drove his takedown. He learned that move. Oh! Actually, it looked more like a pile driver that drove his takedown. I'm pretty sure he would have learned that off the super executioner, the man he won the Queensland title from. Meanwhile, he's on the top rope, his favorite perch. Oh, kind of kick. I think he got his mark. I think the drove his takedown got a bit of its mark too, but I don't think it really came out for him. He's trying to nasty flying crow now. Oh, but he got caught in with it, with the Hitman's foot to the back, to the kidney area. And the Hitman's trying that move that you see from the Japanese wrestlers. He's, I don't think he's got the strength to be able to pull him down like that. Not at this stage, at least anyway, because the Nature Kid's still got a lot of fight left in him. Even if he has got the strength, which I think is highly unlikely that he has. And now he's punching away on the head. I don't think you can see that, fans. I've got what you can see, but I can also look up from my position into the ring, which unfortunately you can. He's just punching away like the Dusty Rhodes punches. The Nature Kid just falls down to the mat. And boy, I'm pretty sure, he just continued the punching. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to go into this match, but who knows? Could end at any minute, or could go on for ages. He's turned into a power slam, body slam type maneuver. He nailed him. He executed that to perfection, just about. And now, the Hitman CWA World Champion. Oh, ouch. That kick to the midsection. If you excuse me there, the Nature Kid's just taken a complete shellacking in this bar, and we're only about 4 or 5 minutes into it. Well, I don't think he can last long unless he amounts some type of offense pretty quickly. He jokes to throw Hitman into, reverses it all. Hitman picks up that weapon. Hitman's using all types of weapons. The fans love this. Oh, he's pounding away on the hamstrings, the groin area. The fans are loving to see this, seeing one of the most hated grapplers today getting brought up by one of the most popular grapplers today. This feud's gone on. This actual feud hasn't really been going that long, but the just the pure hatred between these two. He's using the tennis racket again. Has gone on for, since about January of this year, when they met at BWA's basement back in January, and the feud began between the two there. The Nature Kid's ghetto blaster got Hitman dazed, but he's not falling. Yes, he goes down. The ghetto blaster, he had to do it twice, I think. The second one was sort of like a semi one, throws Hitman into the ropes. Nature Kid's mounting his offense, now clothesline, just near the outside fans. And now, but the Hitman's rallied back, and he's going to powerbomb him. Oh, yeah, it's a type of powerbomb. I'd call it a powerbomb. And, Nature Kid rolls on. We'll be back after this break.
We'll be back after the break.
Welcome back. And then the action spilled to the outside. The camera's moved around to try and get more of the match for it because they're on the outside now, but it's very hard. If you can just see on that brown area to the right of your screen, that was about where it was hanging down from the cable before, but back to the action. Hitman's just throwing Nature Kid all over the stadium. Phones count anywhere. There's no count of 10 they need to worry about. And they can use any object they damn well please.
Little 9-9.
Rush Nature Kid, in an interview before the match, said that he'll use fire if the Hitman gets smart. But Bruce Colby, CWA President, has warned him not to use fire, so that'll be an interesting thing. I don't think he will, because once Colby gets involved, and wars like that, I mean, you can't really do much. Oh, caught him coming off the ropes, a Hitman. And now just sort of high risk on the outside. Oh, and the Nature Kid's coming down with knee drops, elbow drops, bulldog. No, he didn't get it. The Hitman put the brakes on, but he's still there. He goes for a kick. He missed that too. Oh, he's missing all things. The Hitman's got objects, so objects go war out there. He's really getting the Nature Kid back because he's been using more objects than the Nature Kid, who just brought a box down on his head because... We'll be back after the... Technical difficulty fans. Oh, the Nature Kid runs in and gets pounded into the midsection by the Hitman. Oh, he's thrown him right across to the ring. Oh, the Lex Luger forearm. Oh, that set him right to the middle next week. Maybe he can tell us who wins this match. Oh, he's thrown something. I didn't think it sort of skimmed him. It went into the roof now. I didn't really get the effect. Oh, the golf club now. We just had more than being used more than once in this match, especially since they got out to the outside. And now, what's happening? Oh, he's got barbed wire with the Nature Kid. There's a full bucket isn't working, but he's got barbed wire and he's wrapping it around, and that's gonna be digging into. I don't know where he got the barbed wire from. It's digging into the skin. Hitman's pounding away, but that barbed wire is just digging. He's got to get it out. Oh, he's gonna bleed to death if he doesn't get it out. Look at the way he's just pounding on the barbed wire. That's gonna be sticking into his skin. He's going, what am I gonna do? Because he's getting it off. Oh, and he's caught the Nature Kid with it. He has caught the Nature Kid with it, and oh my. Oh boy! What's happening now? The barbed wire dropped to the floor. These two kicking and punching away. What a match! You're seeing false count anywhere. Oh, he's got a silver stick thing. They're just using weapons now. No DQ brings out the best in you, that's for sure. Kicking away, punching away. Oh, you can see the Nature Kid on the screen holding his head. But he's got his own object. I believe it's that club again. Now he's gonna throw him somewhere. Short clothesline. And where's the Nature Kid going? He's going right up to the stilts up there. You can't see this, fans, but he's going right up almost to the top of the roof, to the top of the stadium. I'm apologizing, you can't see this. And he's come off to the clothesline. Didn't get it full mark, but he's ramming his head into the to the side. And what a clothesline that was! Oh boy, the Hitman goes to the hamstrings, but man, that got the full mark. That was the Nature Kid going. He's leaving the arena area. He's going outside. I'm really apologize that you fans can't see where the Nature Kid is, but he's gone. He's smashing a window now. Oh, he could be up for a bit of money there. He's smashing the window. The Hitman also, I think, has gone out to look for him. And now they're returning, but, oh, I apologize, you can only just see the ring and what they've done to the ringside area because they'll be, here they are, the Nature Kid's got a skateboard that I believe, as he said, a little kid must have given it to him. And now the Hitman has got the golf club again up on the blue bucket on something or other, but, oh man, oh, he's hitting away. I think he hit him there. Nature Kid was on the other side of the arena, so he couldn't have, but now he's hitting him, and by God, he's getting his mark, and the Nature Kid just falls down to the ground. What's happening here now? The Hitman posing. Oh, he's wrapping the barbed wire around Nature Kid now. I'm pretty sure that underneath that t-shirt, he goes to the turn. Oh, I'm pretty sure he goes to the eyes of Nature Kid. I'm pretty sure underneath that t-shirt, Hitman's bleeding, and now the Nature Kid's that barbed wire. I'm pretty sure he is. It was a DDT, I believe. Sorry about that slight technical difficulty again, fans, as you scream a little bit because, I don't know, someone must have gotten the camera. He's dead off. The Nature Kid's got a towel, he's got some petrol. Uh-oh, I don't like the look of this. He's tipped the petrol on it. He's tipped the petrol on it. The Hitman's still dazed. Oh no, he's got matches. He's getting matches out of his pocket. Nature Kid's pretty worried about this. I don't know. Oh, he set it on fire. Oh no, he set it. That's a fireball. He's created a fireball down at ringside. Hitman better watch out. Hitman, oh no. Oh, he's got a thrown in his face. Did it completely get him? Nature Kid swept through the barbed wire. Nature Kid can't get it out. Nature Kid can't get it out. It's raced out of control. Got a fire down at ringside. Somebody do something. The Hitman's coming. He's trying to get it out. Somebody do something. The Nature Kid's got water. He tips the water over, but a flame is struck down at the Hitman, and he's right down to the ground. He's right down to the ground. The fire's gone out, thankfully. The fire's oh, he's got petrol in his eyes. That would sting. That would sting. Drops an elbow. 1, 2. A new CWA champion has been called. Prophecy Cusack saying unbelievable set of events has gone in. We'll be back with more after this break.
Nobody wanted to listen, but it's too bright. The PWA belt's mine, and the Queensland belt's mine.
And there you saw it. The Nature Kid, the new CWA World Champion, under very, very controversial circumstances, threw the fireball into the Hitman's eyes. And I mean, that was very, very shocking. But it was a no DQ. False count anyway, but we remember, was it a no DQ? Yeah, it was a no DQ match, I'm pretty sure of that. But one must wonder, I mean, there are limits even in the no DQ matches. I mean, fire, especially the way it got out of control, is pretty hard to believe. But then, folks, now with this, not only this Queensland belt, but also the major one, the big one, the CWA World Title, the Nature Kid, 2 or 3 days into his reign, had these big, big comments to say when he was scheduled to go against arch rival The Undertaker, another feud which stemmed from Halloween Horror. Halloween Horror had more than we expect. I mean, we knew the effect Halloween Horror did have, would have, will have on this sport. But no one, because Halloween Horror has basically been the backboard in which these feuds and this set of circumstances have occurred. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Kid was set to take on The Undertaker. Both of these men have been using fire in cards recently. Nature Kid and Undertaker was set to take each other on. This is what was going to happen. It was going to be a regular type match. But on each corner of a ring, 2 corners of the ring, diagonally across from each other, 2 towels are going to be put on each side. Petrol's going to be poured on them and set on fire. It was known as a fire death match. However, before the match was scheduled to begin, there was going to be an interview with the Nature Kid. But these thoughts, these words were said, and basically everything changed from here.
Let's welcome back. We're about to stand here with the Nature Kid to get his thoughts, and he's, I believe, got some news about why he won't be turning up to the fire or death match, especially tonight. Come in here, Nature Kid. That's right. You're correct. I will not be wrestling tonight. Tonight, there will not be a fire of death. First of all, because we can't seem to find any matches around here. And second of all, Undertaker, basically I refuse to wrestle you because, in my mind, see this? The gold, what it's all worth, what it's all for. In my mind, you don't deserve not only to get the gold, but you don't deserve to have a shot at the gold. Because, you see, Undertaker, when you're the champion, what you say goes. Nothing is questioned. You have power. That is what the title is about. I refuse to wrestle you, Undertaker, and any other man in this sport who thinks they are as good as a champion, not only the CWA champion, but the Queensland champion. Undertaker, you've had your shot more than once. You've failed more than once. And now, I'm refusing you any more further shots. Because you're not good enough. And this ball gold doesn't deserve to go around your waist. Woo! Oh my. We'll be back after this.
First by the Nature Kid. And that about brings you up to date with the situation. Apparently, currently, as I'm saying this, to my knowledge and to all the CWA officials' knowledge, Nature Kid is champion. Very, very rocky ground. The Undertaker situation, he's made an appeal to the CWA. He wants to win the belt by forfeit. I don't know. The Hitman, he still doesn't think that the way fire was thrown in was fair. I mean, this has been a long and hard situation. But earlier on today, this is the first time I'm getting to see this, CWA President Bruce Colby had these words to say to end this title situation, controversy, confusion once and for all, and also just to put a rest to all these rules, laws, things being bent and broken. So finally, fans, we'll have some enlightenment, we'll have some knowledge, and we'll finally understand what's going on. Without further ado, I'll take you to CWA President Bruce Colby in his office, as these comments were pre-recorded earlier today.
Well, I've just seen the title of the CWA has gone under an immense lot of controversy recently. As president and head of the CWA, there is no way that I can let this set of controversy go on and have gone on unnoticed and unacknowledged. So, as president of the CWA, I have made formal decisions and have met with other CWA top executives, and together we have made strong decisions that shall make CWA history and hopefully stop this type of thing happening again. As you all have seen by now, the Nature Kid turned down the Undertaker's offer. As head of the CWA, we are trying to promote a sport that gives children heroes to look up to and people and to be sportsmanship in the future. The Nature Kid's arrogant ways did not make him a patriotic nor a good champion. For not only refusing to show up, but also the controversial ways in which he used fire to win the title after he'd been warned not to use it in this federation again, I have no option but to strip the Nature Kid from the CWA World title. But, under regular circumstances, the title would be handed to The Undertaker and a victory him by forfeit. However, The Undertaker, too, was warned about the usage of fire. And in the rulebook, it clearly states you either have to pin your opponent or make him submit to win the title. So, therefore, The Undertaker is not the CWA champion. Then, the man who held it before the Nature Kid, the Hitman, you might say, could get the title. However, as with The Undertaker,
the Hitman, it clearly states in the rulebook that if someone surrenders, submits, or is pinned in a match where he has signed his name for the CWA title, he too is not the champion. So therefore, Hitman's belt will not get the CWA belt back. And for the first time in CWA history, the title is vacant. It is in limbo. So, I have scheduled an event, a match that will be filled in the tournament, a Royal Rumble with the former champion, with Undertaker, Nature Kid, and Hitman, and the wrestlers that would face either Nature Kid, Hitman, or Undertaker as champion. The match will be a Royal Rumble, in which they will pick a number from a ball to go in. The Royal Rumble will take place at the Christmas one-year special edition of CWA TV Ringside on December the 2nd. As Bruce Colby, as president of the CWA, I hope every man gets lucky. However, there can only be one winner, and I wish each man good luck. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Back, folks, there you heard it. Bruce Colby's comments on what's going down with the CWA World title. Folks, as you heard, December 2, the title will be decided in the main event in the Royal Rumble on a special edition of TV Ringside. We'll give you more about that after this break, so stay tuned to Wrestlerock. Back, folks, TV Ringside, CWA's big television edition will be on Thursday, December 2. The number on the bottom of your screen, you can get tickets, inquire about buying them. Folks, what an event. Because, as Bruce Colby just said, it's going to be a super event with the Royal Rumble, to the winner getting the vacant world title. And I mean, we're going to see the likes Nature Kid, Undertaker, Hitman, guaranteed wrestlers. Apparently, rumors are going around, Rowdy One, Mr. Perfect, the Grim Reaper, Poison, and apparently Robert Showman, a list of many, many others. We can only inquire about this stage. Stay tuned to CWA television programs for more information about that. But also on the card, because that isn't the only match, it's buried down the hatchet for this, because what an event we're going to see. We're going to have a special edition of the Coach's Corner, where he will be giving the year-end awards. They will include the Tag Team of the Year, the Most Popular of the Year, and the most coveted prize in wrestling today, the Wrestler of the Year, in 1993. You can get that on the special edition of the Coach's Corner on my colleague Coach Winnie, obviously hosting it. Also, on the card, the matches, not just the Royal Rumble, not just the Coach's Corner, no way. Because the Nature Kid will be going up against the Terminator for the TV title. And man, Terminator, who won that TV title at Halloween Horror, will be defending it against the Nature Kid. Also, Rowdy One of Mr. Perfect, the current CWA Tag Team Champions, will be defending it against the newly formed team. I've heard the names of Long-Haired Larrikins. I've also heard the name of the team is the Stallions. I'm not too sure about what the name is, but it's Hitman and Poison versus Rowdy One and Perfect for the CWA Tag Team title. But wait, there's more. Because not only do we have the three matches already mentioned, there will be, for the first time in the CWA, an elimination match in which two teams of four will go up against another two teams of four. On the first team, we have the Nature Kid, we have the Rowdy One, we have Mr. Perfect, and we have Playboy Robert Showman. They'll be going up against the Hitman, Poison, the Grim Reaper, the Gangster, Apparently, they are the only matches thus far signed. Apparently, there will be more matches signed in the near future. As I said, stay tuned to CWA TV Ringside for that and other CWA syndicated television programs. Folks, this is the one you've been waiting for. Couple of reasons why we're celebrating. It's Christmas time. 1994 is coming up. And December 2 is the official, December 2, 1992, was when our President Bruce Colby, with other leading executives from what was then known the EKWF, came up with the idea of the CWAF and the EKWF announced its closure. And on December 2, 1992, we will be celebrating the first anniversary of the CWA. Boy, it's gonna be something big. CWA TV Ringside Special Edition, Christmas Edition, Year-End Edition, whatever you want to call it. Folks, stay tuned for more information. I'm Prophecy Cusack. That is about all we've got time for today. Hope you've enjoyed this hour. I hope we've given you some insight about what's going on with the CWA title. Hope we've given you insight about the CWA TV Ringside. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Prophecy Cusack on behalf of Bruce Colby, the coach Lord Alfred Hayes, and Tony Schiavone, saying, till next time, so long.